22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the... Jones looking to throw it on the first play. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And ultimately this won't go for much, maybe a couple, but boy, he showed off that make-you-miss ability that certainly is in his arsenal. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jones. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. A first down carry for Barkley. Down at the 35. It'll be 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Jones. It's hauled in by Shepard. And they'll work this down inside the 30. This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 17-yard line. The 3rd down conversion is successful. Give them 12 yards that time. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Throwing Jones. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
It's about a team that's so competitive in national. You just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Minnesota's offense and QB Kirk Cousins set to go here. And just 1 tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Second quarter now for Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Here's Chandler on 2nd down.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force the 3rd down.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So on 4th down, on is the punter Ryan Wright. Back deep, Jadon Mickens. A 44-yard punt. They're going to wind up losing yardage on the return, though. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. Marcus Davenport there to take him down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Right where they set him down started. They need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. And 4th down, Jamie Gillen on the punt for the Giants. Back deep, Brandon Powell. Let's take it at around the 40. It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. On play action, Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll go down the middle for gains inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
With some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now a handoff to Chandler. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Ty Chandler, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Joseph connects on the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was finished off with a touchdown run from Ty Chandler. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. It'll be a touchback. The ball brought out to the 25 as Mickens will not return it. Another drive coming up for New York's offense. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like, because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Jones now throwing to start the drive. This is Shepard on the catch. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Looking to throw. Jones. And that is incomplete.
Keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
On the return is Powell. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. He's going to get it up past the 45. On 1st and 10, Cousins. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is caught inside the 5. A big play there for Minnesota. 51 yards. We know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go band of brothers' thought process. No one left behind. No pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They run it with Chandler. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Ty Chandler with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Joseph now to have the PAT. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So that drive for 4 plays. And it was finished off with a touchdown run from Ty Chandler. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Giants now are going to take over late in this first half. And with it, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. Jones throw taken in by Slayton. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Here's Jones on 1st down. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. To try again after the sack. Jones. That ball caught by Slayton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring it down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set them back on 2nd. Well, you can't skip halftime on Sundays, but you can right here. So it's over, and on to the 3rd quarter we march. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Fielded just outside the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Kene Nwangu. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Minnesota. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. And what a job there by all 11 on the kick return. The blocking excellent, the return excellent. The result, 6 points. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Back to throw. Jones. He finds his man. Complete. It's Shepard. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And that one complete to Hodgins. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A very... 27. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Well, that's complete to Shepard. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run forward Barkley. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Vikings pick up the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal. Barkley, inside handoff. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Giants are able to cut into that deficit. Gano the extra point, and it makes the score 21-10. A drive that time of 6 plays. And it ends with a Saquon Barkley touchdown run. Taking it about the 1. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And the Vikings now heading onto the field. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he works free. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Vikings. Ty Chandler, 73 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Fielded right around the 8. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Possession switching back to the New York Giants. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Caleb Evans. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Chandler. And he's got room. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 123 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. They'll get a pick up there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now. They'll try to run with Madison. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Alexander Madison taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Vikings get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And New York set to take the field. We haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll find Hodgins there, complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 35. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Andrew Booth picks it off. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 41. Well, these defensive coaches, they show everything they got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you said earlier.
And it cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 137 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Now Chandler. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Here's Madison getting it again on 2nd. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. 5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. Cousins. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. The kick by Joseph is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they'll pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. New York's offense back out there and set to go. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense in that quarter.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. And that's good for a gain of 6. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Jones. Flush to his right. And incomplete. He had no throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th but come up empty. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. A first down throw for Cousins. Finding Hockenson here on the out route. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. On second down, it's Chandler, and he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it first and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Chandler, and inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. 5 yards, a good run there, and now second and goal. Now a give, right side. It's Chandler, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. CD, it'll go to the books as just one win, but this is a really impressive win. They've done it on defense, and here they continue to do it on offense. Another score in the fourth quarter to widen that advantage.
I like where you were going with that. Would you say, partner, it's really 3 victories today? Landslide on the scoreboard, emphatic victory on either side of the ball. They really got it done.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. This one fielded at the 5. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. And New York set to take the field. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Jones on third down. Steps away to his left. And that will be incomplete.
And that's another part of this game, the picture of this game has been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here's Powell on the return. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll go Madison up the middle. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
He used the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Back to the ground on 1st down. Here's Madison. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the 1st down as well. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends. And understandably